If anybody in your family is giving NEET exam this year, you will find this video very useful, because in this video I will show you how I made this super simple, no zipper, no metal things, no buttons, very easy to make dress for my daughter. It's a simple printed cotton fabric. It is washed. I folded it. The length of this fabric I've taken 23 and a half. That will be about the waist length of a teenager. So let's start it. If you check the earlier video, the t-shirt video I shared with you, then you can just simply make this pattern, keep the pattern and cut this simple top. Otherwise, I just tell you what measurements you have to take. You have to take half of shoulder, so you can keep any old t-shirt of your daughter, and then also you can mark along the lines. So this is half shoulder. Then this is also same what you have taken half shoulder, take the same as this length, and then 1/4 of the bust line, mark till this end bottom. The bottom would be 1/4 part of hip plus half inch. You can, if you want to make it very loose, keep 1 inch, otherwise 1/4 part of bust and half inch, and then mark it and take 3/4 of an inch or 1 inch inside. This way your pattern would be ready. Just mark the neckline. So here I want to make a few changes because the top has to be very simple. So I am keeping the neck width as 4. So I keep it 4 inches. So this is our front neck. Keep from the curve of the armhole, go about half inch out and give a shape to the outer line. So this way, this is your front, and back of the neck would be, just go half inch up and join till the width of the neck. While our kids have prepared the entire year for their exams, we want them to give the exams in comfortable clothes. No? So here, this is the back we remove, and this is the front. To get it, cut the inside part now. So the clothes should be such your teenager, your daughter would be loving to wear, rather than she would crib that I don't want to go for the exam just because I don't like the dress you are making. For NEET exam, the sleeve should be only mega sleeve or half sleeve, or the dress should be sleeveless. Cut this fabric into 2 so we can make half sleeves for the top. Because the print is going in one direction, we need to cut the fabric from the middle, so that, because see, the print is going in this direction, so I turn it in one side, and the same direction the other print should also go, and then fold the fabric per the guidelines of NTA. So one method is you use the pattern, or another method is, see, you keep the sleeve here, mark here and join with the bottom of the sleeve. Now how would you cut the inner side of the sleeve? Just go ½ inch in and join it from the middle till the up, and this way the sleeve front would be cut. See, it is the replica of this inner deep curve. Okay, so this is the inner sleeve and this is the outer sleeve, and so we cut it. So here you have two sleeves. This is the front and this is the front of another sleeve. So both the sleeve would be cut. Now finish the neckline using 1 inch, or this is 1.5 inch wide bias tape. So just start from first of all join one side of the shoulder and then start stitching this bias tape from the right side of the dress till the entire neckline. Okay, if the strip is less, then join another part. If you don't know how to do that, just check the link below. There are many links where you will get the relevant video how to do this. Once you have pressed it, the next step would be to stitch on this outer line of this neck. After finishing the neckline with the bias tape, I have to join the other side of the shoulder. So it will be stitched from here, and after this keep it on the right side. So this is the front side and this is our sleeve. Sleeve would also go like this. So once you join the shoulder, the sleeve will be joined, keeping one side, the curvier side with the curvy, and the back side with the back side of the sleeve. And this way I need to join both the sleeves. Stitch starting from fold the bottom of the sleeve, stitch the side and then fold from the bottom of the shirt. If needed, just to differentiate which is the right side or which is the wrong side, you can use some very slight or some, it is preferred that you keep the dress as simple as possible, because in NEET exam they don't allow the kids with very heavy prints or very, you know, those latka jhatka type of things. But because the neck is very simple and the dress is very simple, I have this lace. It is also not very jhatko-fi type of lace, it is very simple lace. This I will be stitching only the front side of this top, so that it is easy to understand which is the right side of the top. Last step is that I just fold it from the bottom, press it so that I can get, you know, pressing is very important at every stage of your stitching any dress, so that you can get your stitching neat. So just fold it and press it and then stitch on this fold. Our dress is complete. This is the top with a simple round neck as per the guidelines of NEET, simple short sleeves and simple waist length, or somewhat like 2 inches more than the waist length. I use some lace at the bottom, that is optional. Here, so make a culotte or pajama or palazzo, that is ankle length. I folded this fabric for front and back cutting this way, and the print is going in one direction. I make it equal from top, take 2 inch for upper fold. The waist I am taking 3 part of hip plus 2 inches. So hip is 36 inches, I add 2 inches. You can take standard 14 inches, 14 inches here, and same 14 inches, or I take the hip length, and then let's check 14 inches here and join from here, then from the waist go 1 inch, or go 2 inches inside. Let's go 2 inches inside and shape, or do not shape, just join it like this. Okay, now the last thing we just check the bottom. I'm keeping the bottom loose, so this way, and if you have a leg curve, well and good. If not, don't worry, just give a free hand and shape like this. So this is the top and this is the bottom. Okay, so the front, and you can, even if you have a curve, you can give a shape to the top also, this way. So the length we have is 30 inches. Let's make a cut here. And we remove the back.
or pajama or culottes. Very simple. Same way I cut this, the other part. So as a result, here we have two pieces like this and two pieces like these. One will be on top of this and one will be on top of this way. Okay, and what we are going to do now, we will just hold it and stitch till the end, and this one also we hold it from the middle and make a stitch. We stitch the front like this, and on the front side I'm using this pasting, which is exactly the waist round or the waist size. So just let's cut it. So here we have pasted it. Now we make a stitch on this. This is the front belt. On the back side of the palazzo also, you have to fold exactly same as you have folded on this front side. So just fold it once and fold one more time. It is same as, it should be like, see, it should be same as like this. So here we have the elastic. This is half of the waist. Put the elastic here inside, stitch from this side, keep elastic inside, and after stitching from here, keep stitching on the side and pull the elastic till the end, then stitch from the other side and then make top stitches after closing from the bottom and sides. Okay, that is one way how you can do it. If you want clarity on this, just ask me, I will share a link, or just check the description, there you will get the link. After putting the elastic on the back side and the bukram on the front side, we have to stitch from this side, straight stitch, and the other leg, this side stitch, and we have to stitch from the middle, and lastly we have to fold and stitch from the bottom. And this way this culotte or your Capri pajama would be, Capri palazzo would be ready. So this is ready almost, and now the last step is folding it from the bottom. So just we have to keep the fold now stitch both the bottoms. Here we have half length palazzo, and we got it ready, cutting front and back separately. The front side we have these darts, the pleats, and on the back side we have the elastic. So using this method you can make a long or short palazzo. So this is the method you can use to make palazzo for any size. While you make the stitches on the side, that time you check the total waist round, and if you feel that the waist is more than you require, then make side stitches, or you just reduce the length of the elastic, so that way your waist would come perfectly. And the bottom is these shorts I made. These are till ankle length. You can, if you want to increase the length, it will be a palazzo. So you can make your palazzo same way. The elastic, I had shown you half of the waist, but I made it 2 inches less than the half of the waist. Okay, so depending on the waist round or the stomach round, tummy round of your teenager, you can keep the waist length as needed, so you can fit it. If required, you can use a button here. Don't use the hook, because that will be a metal, and metal detector, during that metal detector at exam center, that hook should not create some problem. That's why I did not add any hook, rather I made a stitch on the side, because the belt is also not allowed in the exam center. So this is how the dress is done. I'm sure you'd like it. Please like the channel and like the video, subscribe the channel. See you in the next video.